Hey guys, today we're gonna be trying out a new game today. It's called World War Z, and I used to play a lot of Left 4 Dead when I was younger, so this game, brought back a lot of memories. It reminds me of Left 4 Dead a lot, and so what we're gonna do actually is we're gonna do a playthrough of the New York campaign, and we're gonna see how that goes. And if you guys prefer it, we'll just keep going through all the campaigns here. And those campaigns are the first one was New York, the second one was Jerusalem, third one Moscow, and the fourth one is Tokyo. I played a little bit just to get a feel for it, and I'm really liking one particular class, and that's the Hellraiser class. It has a lot of shotguns and stuff, so I prefer that. I don't have the best aim, so that's the best way to go about it. And I did already start upgrading the shotgun, so hopefully that'll be good. So let's get right in the game, and I'm gonna set the difficulty about almost halfway. Here they say if you want hard mode, you have to be around level 15. I'm level 13 right now, so I'm almost there. So let's get this started. And my preferred character is Angel Flores right here. So yeah, this is a pretty cool game. I was kind of hesitant at first, but let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it does on YouTube right now. So yeah, look at them jumping the cars right now.
Not going into the subway. You've heard the stories.
We will starve here. The subway is our only chance. We take it to Inwood, get to the evac center, and get the fuck out of New York. Or we die here.
I don't like him, but he's right.
So yeah, everything's pretty detailed. It was way better than Left 4 Dead in terms of video quality. But I decided to do the offline mode because you really never know what people are gonna say online. So that's why I decided to just stick with offline, do an entire playthrough of all of them, and see how that goes. We got a couple screamers there, right there. That guy right there. So what he does is he generally would scream and he would attract way more zombies. So I generally like to take him out first, and that's something that I suggest everybody should do. And there is friendly fire. If you don't know what friendly fire is basically don't shoot your teammates, because if you shoot your teammates, you will damage them, and especially online, they tend not to like if you shoot your teammates online. Left 4 Dead back in the day had a mode where friendly fire was off. So yeah, sometimes you'll come down here, you'll find a really nice weapon. So I'll just get that. That's actually what I had was alright too, but since I'm all shotgun. And my secondary weapon is just this silence pistol. Oh, there you go. See, there's another screamer right there. He's calling more people right now.
I shut down the screamer.
So let's try to get them down before they break the window. The door down. Oh, okay, and the guy in the SWAT team suit, he's I forget his name, but you can only generally kill him in the back. That's where he's the most vulnerable. So a lot of screamers on this particular level, and it's always random where things are. That's a creeper. He'll generally like jump up on you. So my character has C4, and because I'm with bots, I can generally just heal up and take the med kit. They seem alright. They're defending.
Okay, I got this.
Is that another? Yeah. You can hear him before you see him sometimes.
Elevator coming up.
I really was not a fan of like this third-person view. That's why I was kind of hesitant about getting the game in the first place, because I always used to play in first person.
You there?
And,
We're
that's
headed
how
down.
Left 4 Dead
Out of
was.
food.
So
Gotta go now. You coming? Over.
that's why I'll stay in this kind of view. To kind of reminds me of first person when I do that, even though it's still considered third person.
Dios mío. We have to get through that.
All those zombies.
Goddamn Thanksgiving Day parade.
Army's gonna run out of
Wow. A little foreshadowing, I think. Okay, so over here they tend to be better weapons. I got the shotgun because, well, that's what the Hellraiser normally is good at. He's good at shotguns, and he's good at C4 explosives. This one has a lot of kickback in comparison to my first shotgun. It's a lot more powerful. Okay, so we see these guys are kind of climbing up here.
We clean them out. The elevator shaft should be safe to get down.
Yeah. It gets significantly more difficult as you increase the difficulty. Not just like a little bit, but a lot.
Throwing out an explosive.
There you go. The strategy with this is you want to try and aim for the bottom. Or just kind of go on the side. And hopefully your teammates are kind of watching your back. I have another one. I don't know why it's not working for me. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, I don't know where she went. But this lady here, she will spit on you, and if you don't disinfect yourself, you will, it's basically instantaneous death. I didn't realize the first time I played, and when it happened, I'm like, okay, I immediately turned into a zombie. You have some time to, you know, clean yourself off, but that's something you don't want to overlook. You want to deal with right away. So, with this particular class, I'm kind of focusing mostly on shotguns. So, I haven't gotten really enough points because I wanted to focus on the guns. But yeah, this game has something that Left 4 Dead didn't really have. Okay, these guys, they kind of emit green smoke that you don't want to be in.
Praise God.
I just run through it. But yeah, this game has something that Left 4 Dead didn't have. It's they basically you can upgrade your weapons and your classes. Before you had your guns like this. Oh, this was a better weapon, you pick it up. This game, oh wow, I didn't see that. But this game, it basically allows you to upgrade you pick your class, and based off of a class, you can play in a particular strategy. There's even a specific like healer, which Left 4 Dead didn't have. It was basically, you know, and Left 4 Dead had something also where they had kind of like mini med kits, like injections and stuff. I think that was Left 4 Dead 2, but with this one, it's just med kits. There are no, at least what I have seen so far, there's no like quick med kits. This part of the game is, I really like this part of the game. It basically, you set up a little defense and you take them out. So yeah, we have yeah, Swarm is coming. It's called Swarms. Stationary gun. So because I'm by myself, I have to deploy all these things by myself. But if you have a team, you might want to do it with a team. Barbed wire. I wish I had one more. What do I have here? Barbed wire. Yeah, so I'll put some barbed wire. I'll put barbed wire on the other side. What I notice is that, especially like zombies will come in your direction. So since we don't have any real players defending the other side, the bots will always tend to be with me. I can basically put all the defenses on one side, and I can just man this gun here, and my bot team will basically watch me. How much time do I have? 17 seconds on the left. You see there's a time remaining until the swarm arrives. Just gonna save 5 seconds and defend.
They're here!
One strategy I figured out with this is, as they come over the ridge and through the window, there's just little air. Depending on where you're standing, especially with bots, they'll come through like one particular corner, and if you just tap, you can just kind of get more of them with less bullets because this gun is so strong. And once the majority of the swarm has came, you can just kind of trickle fire. Just tap the mouse, and yeah. And there's an auto turret back there, kind of doing all the work for me as well as my team. So it's really not difficult when you're on the bot team, and that gun is done. And these barbed wires are not letting them through. I'm just gonna move forward a bit. Yeah.
Come on, cabrons!
And I've noticed really like the shotgun range is not terrible. And you can take out a lot more people if not just distract them with just a shot. They'll kind of get stunned back if you don't kill them on the first shot. And of course, you don't have to aim directly forward. You can just kind of aim to the side, and everything will be kind of taken care of. And straight forward, then you kind of just do one spray in front as opposed to on the side, where it's like you can just, there's still some more apparently. Whereas on the side, you can just kind of have the bullets spray them. Alright, let's move forward. We're done here. That wasn't too bad.
Raise it up!
I would play this game on a greater difficulty this time, I think. I played this level quite a few times. Sometimes there's a box there. We have a heavy machine gun. Oh yeah, we have these heavy weapons too. This is a heavy shotgun. So I know there are some classes that allow you to like have greater capacity in your ammo, but you cannot pick up more ammo for that gun. That's it in the heavy weapons. So you want to get through quickly here and just kind of get a head start on them here. I would try to keep a decent amount of bullets with the shotgun available.
I'm reloading. We need that train.
Get off my train!
Move forward. Okay. No, it's not there. Sometimes the creeper will be there around the corner to jump you. Just take a look before you do that.
Hey, get out of this!
Where that came from?
We're trying to escape to another city because apparently we were supposed to be evacuated. Oh my god.
We need you to drive this thing to
Right next
Inwood.
to the door. We were supposed to be evacuated from the city, but we missed the helicopter. So we're here and we're depending on this guy to take us somewhere. To another city to find a way out. and he wants some supplies before we do it. And that's... Oh shoot. Yeah, you want to get rid of the screamer. Gotta get it quick. Oh god, it's a revolver.
Down the screamer.
Alright, alright. I thought I had the silence pistol. I got rid of it for the revolver. Yeah, and so one thing that's kind of annoys me about this game is that your secondary is not 2, but it's, oh god, okay. It's actually 1. And in every game I played, your primary is always 1 and your secondary is 2. So I haven't checked, but I'm probably gonna change that. Yeah.
Americans, man, lost everything.
Gotta get this guy supplies. It's easier if you have more people. But since I'm by myself, I gotta take all the supplies on my own. Okay, there's something there. Let's see. There's a door right there. Medkit, perfect. Yeah, I think on more difficult games, difficult levels, these crates will be far more useful than what I'm using. Yeah, as soon as you pick up a crate, it like triggers them. Either pick up or drop off. Sometimes it's pick up, sometimes it's drop off. I think this time as soon as I drop it off, it's gonna trigger. Oh, it's gonna trigger them. Drop it off.
Box. Much obliged.
So I gotta go back up here. This particular level is not difficult, I found. First time you play it, you're kind of, you know, surprised by how many zombies there are. And how like never-ending they can be. But once you kind of understand how the AI works and the direction they run, it's not bad. It's, yeah. Oh yeah, okay, well, yeah, he's not happy. Shoot him in the back.
Thanks. He had me.
Okay, gotta get the second one.
I see a creeper.
Did I get the second one? Yeah, that was triggered on pickup. So, then drop it off now. Ugh. I know, generally I think a screamer will come, from my experience. There's one up there. Okay, so sometimes one of those creepers, the jumping characters, will be around the corner here. No. There are 2 of them. I think this one is
another box. This better be enough.
Yeah, it's big. Whoops.
Ammo break.
Whoops, whoops. You can press F. F is your melee. That's one thing I kind of like about this is you have a melee as opposed to like a shove. I remember Left 4 Dead. I don't remember if everybody had like a default melee weapon, but you definitely had a shove. I may not be aware what the shove is in this game if there is one, but
here's your box.
Here's your box. He's not happy about getting boxes for this guy. Okay, one more. This one's behind the counter. Ugh. Pick it up, pick it up.
Got a box. I'm carrying it back to the train.
Right there. Oh, did we get him? Did I do that to him?
Hang on.
Yeah, help me.
No more bull.
I almost did it. Thanks.
Be a creeper around here. Yeah, heal up. You okay, Tyshawn?
Okay, I got this.
We need one more after this.
Let's go.
Wish it
All
was
aboard is
closer.
coming aboard.
Only 4?
Oh, we're making too much noise. They're
I
gonna
thought we
come.
needed 5.
We gotta go now.
Do you want to try? Shut up! They're gonna break the doors!
They'll hold.
Jaws that bite and claws that catch! Who will hear the jabber of
That
my
wasn't
son?
too bad.
Crazy son of a bitch.
If I hadn't shot that guy, nobody would have really fainted, but he got up after and we're off. Victory. Let's see what the outcome was. Yeah, I didn't help him. I didn't get the most special. Tashawn actually helped the most. 17, 76, 9. I took the least damage. Found the most stuff. Your teammates won't find anything. You gotta do it if you're on your own. Got a victory. Extra performance bonus. I leveled up. I found leveling in this game is pretty good, and I leveled up my combat shotgun. So after you level up your shotgun, you get a couple points, right? So in easy mode, you'll get 150. This is 250. I haven't played the others, but I'm guessing 350, 450, 550, 650, something like that. It increments up. All right, so we just got that, right? So if we go to combat shotgun, it has this here. We just got that. You can upgrade it for 750, and that basically maxes it out. Level 4 generally maxes out your weapons capabilities, and then level 5 is silencer. Some weapons, they have like, you can kind of alter the way you want to upgrade it. One good example is the sniper. You can either oh, that's pretty cool looking, but you can either go down this route, which will make your handling and power equal basically, and with more magazine rounds, or this one, which will increase the penetration, which means when you shoot, it'll go through multiple people, which this is the one I'm more interested in because it's more accurate, more powerful. You don't handle much, but you don't handle as well, but it's not an auto sniper, it's just like a regular sniper. And then as for your class, we got an extra one. I think it's like you pick one from this tier, you pick another skill from this tier, and then pick another skill from this tier, and then this kind of separates it between like your levels. Like, okay, this is like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and then you're like I think these are passive. Yeah, these are all passive skills. You don't need to activate them at all. They all happen on their own. So yeah, that was actually the first part of New York, and in the next episode we're gonna play the second part. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.